Hello friends, in one of my previous videos, I talked about communication between ESP01 and Arduino Uno board. So in my previous video, we sent the data from ESP01 to Arduino Uno board. Now many viewers are interested in knowing if it is possible to do the vice versa, that is sending data from Arduino to ESP01. So this is very much possible. Also, few viewers mentioned that they are not able to get it done due to the various issues. So in this video, we will talk about resolving the issues as well. Okay, so let's start working. Open Arduino IDE and write this piece of code. So all we are doing here is we are writing hello from Arduino to the serial port. And the baud rate I have chosen here is 115200. So from the tools, make sure that right board is selected. In my case, it is Uno. And you need to choose the right port as well. Now let's compile and upload the code. Okay, so uploading is done. So let's have a look at the schematic. I will start with the Arduino board, which is on the left hand side, and the 3.3 volt regulator, which is on the right hand side. So from the Arduino board, we are pulling 5 volt, which is going to the right leg of the 3.3 volt regulator. And from the board, we are pulling ground, which is going to the left leg of the regulator. So for the regulator, 5 volt is the input, and from the middle wire, it is giving us output, which is 3.3 volt. So this one we are connecting to the breadboard right here. So in the breadboard, this entire row will be having 3.3. And from here, we are pulling the negative and we are giving it to the breadboard right here. So this row of the breadboard will have the ground. Now the question you may ask, hey, we already have a 3.3 volt option in the Arduino board itself. So why we are using 3.3 volt regulator? So the answer is simple. If we use this pin, so this pin might not be able to give the proper power supply to the ESP01 board. So that is the reason we are using this particular regulator. Now let's jump onto the ESP01. This one is the ground, which is connected to the ground on the breadboard. This one is TX, which is connected to the TX of the Arduino board. So TX will go to TX. This one is CHPD, it is going to the positive, which is 3.3 volt. This one is GPIO 0. This one is going to the negative, which is the ground. This one is VCC, it is connected to the 3.3 volt on the breadboard. And the last one is RXD, it is going to the RX of the Arduino board. So TX would connect to TX and RX would connect to RX. So once you are ready with the schematic, you need to connect your Arduino Uno board to the USB port of your computer. So this one would be connected to the USB port of your computer. Now we are almost ready at this point in time to upload the code on the ESP01 board. Since the Arduino Uno board is directly connected to the USB port of the computer, Arduino IDE will not be able to upload the code directly on the ESP01 board. To overcome this issue, we need to find out a way to bypass Arduino Uno board. And to do this, we need to connect the reset pin to the ground. So let's connect this one to the ground. Remember, when you're doing this, your Arduino board is already connected to the USB port of your computer and Arduino Uno board is up and running. Okay, so this is the view of my connections, and at this point in time my board is on. You can see the lights on my board, but the reset wire is not connected. And please make sure that you connect this wire only after your board is up. So this has to go to the negative, as I mentioned, but even before you connect this to the ground, let's do one quick thing. So as I mentioned, many people they face problem completing this schematic, and they face problem uploading the code on the ESP. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna take two wires. One is the green wire, other one is the red wire. You can take any color, and one is going to be in the positive, and other one is gonna be in the negative on the breadboard. So what I'm gonna do is I'm quickly gonna check the voltage. So you see it's coming out to be 3.0, 3.1. So if you see less than this, that means either some connection is loose or your breadboard is not working properly. So make sure that before you run the things, you are getting minimum 3 volt of output. So now I'm gonna remove these two wires which we attached for testing. And this one is the reset wire which is coming from the board, and we need to put it on the ground. So now we are good to go. Now we can try uploading the code on the ESP01. Okay, so now it is the time to upload our code on the ESP. So briefly, this code is using software serial. We are using pin 2 and 3, and I will get back to this later. We are using the baud rate 115200, and all this code is doing is it's reading the values from the serial port. So Arduino board is sending some values to the serial port, and ESP is reading those values from the Arduino board using the serial port. Okay, so go to the tools, make sure that right board is selected. It's generic ESP8266 module in my case. Upload speed, it should be 115200. Flash size, in my case it is 512 KB, FS none. And last but not the least, make sure that right port is selected. So let's compile the code and let's upload it. Okay, so we are good. Our code is uploaded on the ESP. Now, before we run our code, we need to make few changes in our schematic. So let's get it done and then we'll run our code. We have to make a few small changes in the schematic. So the first thing that we need to do is to remove GPIO 0 from the ESP board. This one is required only when we need to bring ESP board to the programming mode and when we need to upload the code on the ESP. So since we have already uploaded our code on the ESP, we can get rid of this. So we need to remove this. The second thing that we need to do is we need to remove the reset wire which is going to the ground. Now the third thing that we need to do is we need to change the TXD to pin number 2, which is digital 2. And the last thing that we need to do is we need to change the RXD to pin number 3. So what we have done, we have removed GPIO 0, we have removed reset, we have changed TX to digital 2 and RX to digital 3. Now, when you are making these changes, please make sure that you unplug the Arduino Uno board from the USB port first, and then you make these changes. So at this moment, I am assuming that you have made the required changes in the schematic as I explained, and you have reconnected your Arduino board to the computer. I also believe that it's clear that at the pin number 2 and 3, they are connected to the RX and TX of the ESP board. So now it's the time to run our program. In my case, I have already reconnected my Arduino board after making the changes in the schematic. So since we have already uploaded our program, all we need to do is to see the output of the program. Click on Tools and go to the Serial Monitor, and you will start getting Hello from Arduino here. That's it. Thank you. Request you to please like my video and subscribe my channel, and do not forget to hit the bell icon. Thank you.